It's probably there. On a circle around. No, that's him.
An angel made flesh, I tell you.
What on earth? Before I speak with him. Editor's refusal letter. Never succeeded in poetry. To open this from that side. Unlocked. Go back and speak with him, eh?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Cold. I could treat him. Let's treat him immediately.
Do you need medical attention?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something.
Give medicine.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Camellia is like a muse to Richard Nethercott. Sees her as a locked mystery. Look at the experience from Camellia. Although 5 to mesmerize. Never succeeded in poetry. Camellia is his muse. Unlock mystery. Still haven't discovered her. Don't even know who she is.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
Which artist is rare? You don't seem to suffer from poverty.
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually. I'm afraid I would not be able to live on my own without their help.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Is that all about him? All 3 hands. 3000 XP. Still can't mesmerize.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Alright, let's check the quest.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What Darius Petrescu about Dorothy Crane first.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But...
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Have everything on Darius Petrescu. Suffering from bronchitis. Can even cure him, I think. Camellia. One more hint about her. And I got them all.
I'll leave you alone.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Will do. Is there anyone else? Camellia. We got something about her. She's mute.
Hello again.
Tell me about Richard.
Tell me about Richard Nethercote. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Is this a fucking joke? Nothing you do about her will change anything. I need that hint unlocked.
Very well.
Shit. funny. I still can't unlock that. See if I get anything out of her.
Goodbye, miss.
No. Was Petrescu now. This leads us outside, so no. Fuck no. Here. I already have everything about him. Barrett Lewis, anything about you? We're close now.
Never.
This box may belong to you. I give it to him or to someone else. About Harry's health.
What do you know of Harry Peterson?
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Is Harry your son?
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better.
Yeah, he is. He definitely
I
is.
don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
So that's what happened. What do I do with the box? I can
Goodbye
give
for
it
now.
to two different characters. First, where is it? That small box. If Joe ever finds out about us, about his wife or his best friend, he'll crush him, and then he will kill you. You, Joe, and me at the time. Joe is his son. Whom we can give the box to him. If I give it to him, he's gonna kill him. Fuck his wife. Yeah, I can give a box to him, but then he's gonna kill him. What do we know about them? Joe Peterson, maximum. Barrett Lewis, maximum. Harry Peterson, maximum. I don't wanna give it to him.
Mr.
Though he's a sleazy bastard.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this
there
week,
you
Joe?
go.
Come
Box
on, we
too.
can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay
Oh,
one way
I
or
don't know.
another.
Please, Joe.
I'm gonna keep
How
it for
long
now.
have we known each other?
Going for the main quest. We'll see then. And there was a hideout here somewhere. Behind me. I need to craft some potions. To the left. Is it here?
Science fails you. This elixir will give you faith
Yeah, I'm
again.
quite sure it's here. Somewhere. Here.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Where was it? It's supposed to be here somewhere. Right here. Over there. What the fuck? here. I wanna craft some potions. And then we deal with the main quest and I'll decide what to do with the box. I don't know who to give it to. Upstairs. Don't wanna level up yet. Oh, let's see. To craft this for fatigue, for cold. Most of them are cold and fatigue. Bronchitis. Pneumonia. Sepsis. Let's go with bronchitis. Sepsis. Anemia. That's all that I can craft. Get out. Yo. What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on, I haven't seen this. Shit. See where this leads to. What's this? Blood is addiction. I can't check the details like this. I think I know what it is. Blood is addiction. Came from there. What is this shit? This leads to where? Outside.
It's locked.
Funny. Why here, goddammit? Where? Behind. There's fucking nothing here. Get back. I'll take another exit. I wanna go for the main quest. Not this. It's not important. What? Shillings? What's that? That's the way out. Going for the main quest. Petrescu.
Who distribute flowers at this hour of night? This district seems to get ugly.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Mesmerize level 2 required.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
There is Petrescu's house. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Be right back fast. Anything here to loot? Shillings only. Speak with Petrescu too. But first to loot. Antique figure of Ricolacus. What is this? The island of Santorini. Ricolacus is a dead person who does not decay and who can show a vermilion complexion as long as he is gorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking and getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. Change into wolf. The Greeks call him Vrikolakos. The Bulgarians and Macedonians name him Varkolak. The Serbians call him Vukodlak. Okay, yeah, we call that shit Vukodlak. Yes, Vukodlak, a name so similar to Vulkot, we already know, my dear brothers. It is real, we really call them Vukodlak. Then they're accurate. Okay, Romanians created this game, so it makes sense. They're our neighbors.
It's locked.
Motherfucker.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Bronchitis. I can treat him. Let's help him.
Do you need some help?
I am very tired, but that is all.
Give medicine.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. It must be my lucky day.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reid. I appreciate your trust.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reid.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Austro-Hungarian country, we called it Austro-Ugarska in World War I. Austro-Ugarska.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Find Dorothy Crane. That door. Whitechapel. See if we can loot anything here. Open shortcuts like this. There we fucking go. Can we open this shit too? Nice. That's the main quest. Unknown. Let's get in. Dorothy Crane's dispensary. What is happening here? What do we know about Dorothy Crane? Need one more hint. I guess we get that from her. Still unknown. Get everything we can. Fucking hate this looting mechanic. I think I looted all. Let's go to Dorothy. What is this? Letter to Nurse Crane. Can easily miss items. From Theodora. Now we got all the hints from her. 4000 XP. If I want her dead. Man, I guess I don't. Are you trying. What the fuck, woman?
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Let's go.
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
What?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Shit.
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
The fuck, I don't know.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
I'm not a fucking doctor.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Get the
We did everything we could.
Truly?
hello.
Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I wonder if you could save him. It might be the same outcome, whatever you do. Razvan blood sample. Gather on Razvan corpse. Is he even here? He's not. I guess you can't save him. He would be in these pictures here. You know? I guess he couldn't be safe. He was transforming into Skull.
To what do I owe
It's
this?
Fucking
right.
locked.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reid?
Got everything on her.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
We target Lady Ashbury.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
I'm ending this right now. I look away, but you resign. Charm, you'll forget all about this. Should I use the charm? If I embrace, I get 4000 XP. I never tried with charming. You'll forget all about this. Spare. I look away, but you resign. Charm.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
What? Mesmerize level. New citizen available to kill. The district will soon suffer the consequences of your action. Report to Lady Ashbury. That's back in the hospital. Oh my god. What the fuck happened now? Can get those with level 2. Mesmerize level is now 2. What about the quests here? Trinkets and more. Choose what to do with the box. Give box and letter to Barrett Lewis or to Joe Peterson. Retrieve Samuel the disciple in the cemetery that's far away. Find someone who can read Braille alphabet. Mason Swanborough. Unknown. I need to reach him. Promising recruit. Citizen quest succeeded. Fuck, what do we do? she like completely out now?
I cannot enter.
Of course. What the? What the fuck? What are you idiots doing here?
He's dead!
What are you doing here? Tell me you killed. Holy shit, what happened here? They killed them. Before they turned to skulls, they killed them. Okay, we killed them too then. Oh shit.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top!
We got a huge guy here.
Finish it! Murdering bastard!
And blood. What are you doing here? Okay, he's safe. Although I can mesmerize him now and get the XP. Don't know if I want to. Rest to evolve. Report to Lady Ashbury. If I'm to rest, I'll rest at the hospital.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Doc. Yes?
Now I can mesmerize. He's recovering.
Goodbye, Mr.
What about Dorothy Crane? When I charmed her, what happened? She forget about everything, but now I can't speak with her for some reason. Because these vampire hunters were inside the house. Maybe because of that. Can we speak with her now? No, she's like a husk. Shit. She was 4,000 XP worth. Who do I give that box? I need to decide. What do we do with this? I'm gonna track that.
All your problems. As long as you have the money.
You're an easy target. I'll probably take him out.
Joe, please, I don't have
One of
money.
these two.
Come on, Barry.
The one to the left fucked his
Peace
wife,
of mind.
but
Can't
he
you just look
protects
the
his
other way
son.
This week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Let's give him the
Buying
box.
something?
You never...
You need 2 playthroughs for all of this shit. You just need 2 playthroughs.
I found this box in an abandoned building nearby. I believe it belongs to you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is mine. So, you faced those loons that roam around there. Extraordinary.
I suppose I was lucky.
Luck is a commodity round here. Yours should be properly rewarded.
About this package, it's
Small
not
bag
just
of junk.
tools and trinkets, is it?
I want to be rude or anything after your kind gesture, but it's none of your business.
I already know what it is, but we got hints on how to know.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Now let me see this. Investigation succeeded. You. What's the mesmerize? 3.
Goodbye, Mr. Peter.
Shit! Who else is left here? Solved. Retrieve Samuel, the disciple in the cemetery. That's far away. Find someone who can read Braille alphabet. Occult Oculus. I want him. Track this. We're going for it. Then I go to Lady Ashbury.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty.
You'll be nasty. Do you got anything to say now?
Good evening.
Goodbye, Mr.
Seems far away.
Hello.
That's a mute.
Very well.
Nothing I can do about her. District state is serious. Level 14. The shit is tough here. But I wanna decipher that.
Get your weapons ready! He's too fucking far! Roll back to the left!
Okay, it's tougher.
Stop! Vampire!
What the fuck are you? The fuck is this? Holy shit is this? Reverend Kane. Ooh, you hurt, you piece of shit. Could use blood. Motherfucker, he hurts. Fuck off! He drains my blood when he does that. Shit. Oh my god, you're tough. Motherfucker, stop it. Shit with this. Motherfucker.
Stay back, beast!
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
This was interesting. Straightforward, I wanna go for that. Where are we? I used all my serums. No, just fuck the fighting. We go find someone who can read Braille alphabet. And that would be him. Where are you? I could go there, I don't want to. Not yet. They're way too tough. I need to upgrade level up. He should be here. It's a hideout. So where the fuck is he? I need the serums, eh? They're quite useful. Small bag of junk. Just use everything. Fuck you. That's all. Could you be here? Where is he? He's not down there for sure. Stonebridge Cemetery.
This is no place for you, sir.
There is a quest with a cemetery too. With what?
I have this thirst for blood.
Sorry, sir, no admittance.
I guess we kill them. So they're strong.
Steady, boys, we've got that.
Need blood. Shit. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck off. Come here. Shit, he hurts.
Bloody monster! Shit!
Just cancelled.